When a child is going through a mental health crisis, their education can definitely take a back seat.
News specialist Tamara Vaifanua shows us how a local hospital is helping students heal while staying on top of their schoolwork.
Sophia Cousins goes everywhere with her golden doodle, Winnie.
Good girl. She's the best thing in my life, honestly. Without her, I don't think I'd be here today.
Sophia was 13 years old when she started struggling.
I just switched schools, I think made me feel a little bit anxious.
Depression set in, and she couldn't concentrate at school.
It was super overwhelming. I ended up at Teen Scope.
And stayed on top of schoolwork in a classroom at the Huntsman Mental Health Institute.
Start to write me a sentence about the favorite part of your day today.
University Academy is one of just a handful of accredited schools like this in the country. Teachers work closely with students, their treatment teams, and parents.
When they get here, we can start slow, kind of meet them where they're at.
I wouldn't go into the classroom for the first, probably month of being there. I really liked the art. It was quiet. You could just create whatever you wanted.
The Academy coordinates with the students' regular school and district.
We are contacting the school. How is this child doing academically? How are they doing interpersonally?
What were some of the mental health challenges that they were experiencing at school?
These kids do not see themselves as learners. Learning is hard for them. Or they like the learning part, but the social aspect of school and some of the pressures there are incredibly difficult for them.
1 in 5 children in the U.S. have a mental health disorder, and the rate of suicide attempts among youth has risen over the past decade. That's according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. A report from Clarify Health shows the number of mental health hospitalizations rose 124% from 2016 to 2022.
School connectedness is really important.
Dr. Aaron Fisher is a professor of school psychology and psychiatry at the University of Utah. He says schools play a significant role in a child's recovery, whether in a hospital setting or traditional classroom. Getting them to work together is part of his mission with the Utah School Mental Health Collaborative.
The systems don't always communicate with each other, and I think that's one of the pieces that we're trying to do.
Setting up kids for success when they're ready to return to the classroom.
That's the critical piece, maybe for parents, is to make sure that the school has a plan in place.
After her time at University Academy, Sophia earned her GED. And her path led her to Salt Lake Community College. With Winnie at her side, she's studying for finals.
She kind of knows when I'm feeling stressed, and she'll come and put her head right on my knee.
The 4.0 student wants to become an EMT, something she's never imagined.
I've been working really hard to be here, and I'm proud of the work that I've been able to do.
There are a ton of resources beyond Huntsman Mental Health Institute that families can access, even families who live in rural parts of the state. We'll put all that info on KSLTV.com. For KSL News, I'm Tamara Vaifanua.